First 6, then 9, then 24. In the end, 48 swans danced at a press call in Berlin's Bode Museum. It's Swan Lake on a scale never seen before, staged by celebrated British choreographer Derek Deane.
It is the biggest swan lake in the world. I mean, there hasn't been a swan lake of this size in a proscenium theatre, and not even, you know, the Paris Opera, the Royal Ballet, the Kirov or the Bolshoi. Nobody has ever created something like this. So it'd be very interesting to see audience reaction to this, I call it a tsunami of swans.
The 48 swans epitomise innocence and beauty, but achieving their seeming ease requires perfect technique. The smallest mistake would destroy the illusion.
Okay, so then they just have to really pick her up in a spotlight as soon as she starts to move, okay?
The dancer's movements must be strong, yet smooth and sensuous. Deane strives for perfection.
At Shanghai Ballet, we work very much on the emotional side of the dance, not just 48 girls being in line, being in the precise place. We very, very much work on the quality of the movement and the emotion of the movement as well.
For the two soloists in particular, performing on a completely new stage requires a great deal of concentration. They have to find their way through 3 times as many swans as usual, yet make it look as easy as if they weren't there at all.
I'm a bit nervous. It's my first time on this stage and I'm still a little jet-lagged. We're all really excited.
But with Derek Deane, they're in the best of hands. He's made his name choreographing productions performed in huge arenas. Deane has studied stagings of Swan Lake throughout history, from the premiere in 1877 to modern-day performances. He says there have been major changes.
You know, when Swan Lake was first performed, it was a disaster. I mean, everybody booed at the performances, everybody said the music was trite and dreadful, the choreography was appalling, and they had to put the production away for many years, and then it was rethought and redone with the same music. And through the years, it became this unbelievable triumph.
The fairy tale about Prince Siegfried's desperate attempt to save Swan Princess Odette from the spell cast by an evil sorcerer is a perennial favourite. When Derek Deane first staged Swan Lake in 1997 in London, Princess Diana was among his most ardent admirers.
She would come to rehearsals, she would turn up unannounced, she would come and have lunch, she would just come and sit with the dancers, and she was terribly easy and very comfortable, and there was no sides to her. She wasn't performing, she wasn't being the Princess of Wales, she was just being a person, you know, and it was wonderful to see that side of her. But her connection with ballet was tremendous.
These ballerinas hope to find such an enthusiastic response in Berlin as well. At the press conference at the Bode Museum, they demonstrated their impressive talents. The youngest dancer is just 17.
This is my very first show. I just graduated from dancing school. The most challenging part for me is to dance in such a big group. There's a big difference between 24 swans and 48.
But is it quantity over quality? On the contrary, Derek Deane and the Shanghai Ballet have performed Swan Lake repeatedly for international audiences to great acclaim.
You're still giving them pure classical ballet. You're not changing the structure, you're not changing the level, you're giving them the best product you can give them. It's just this overwhelming sensation of more people just brings something else to the ballet.
The show lives up to its advertising slogan, with more swans than you can count. Derek Deane's version of Swan Lake is a great ballet that won't be performing its swan song anytime soon.